Hello friends, welcome to the channel. In this session, we will discuss the memo in React, what it is, its use, and how we will use. So we will start memo. Okay. So when we come to the performance in React, we have to use the memo. Okay. So memo is will be available inside our React. So if you want to use the memo, you have to write memo from React. Okay, so you will just type, you will see that memo is there in React. So what is the use of memo? It is the sort of memory. Short name of you can say it is the memory. Okay, so what it keeps your whole components inside its memory. Okay, so when there is the chance of re-render, it saves your time without helps it to avoid the re-render. Okay, so if you want to make the component as a pure component, if you are using the function component, okay. So if you are using the function component and you want to make that component as pure, so that if there are not any change in that props of that component, it will not going to be re-rendered in any parent component. Okay. So here we will have some scenario. We will have some scenario of that one. Okay. So let's suppose this is the app one and we will create a some demo txt. Okay. Sorry, tsx. Okay. So basically we will just create a function component, for example, like counter. Okay. And here we will have prop and it will return some data. And here we will have export default counter. Okay. So now here we will have return and it will return some data, JSX data again. So let's suppose are going to return some display of something. Okay, so let's suppose we are using the div here and inside this we are using some data to print. The data should be, let's suppose we are getting some data inside, like you can see children, and second one is value. So I want to print this children here and I want to print the value right here. So what will be the error here? Okay. So this is saying that you have to import the React. So import React as okay. Now we have a function component here called counter, and what we are getting in prop children and some value, and we are just printing this one here, and we are returning this one. We are going to use this inside our counter. Okay. So we have imported the counter here, and counter will be here. So we are printing some value. Okay. So we are going to send some children. So for that we will have to write this like, so we can pass here some value. And the value is counter one. And we are have to send some value. So value will be the some data here. So second step we are using the let's suppose some value count one. And we have here set count one, and we are using the hook called hook state and the default value will be the 0. And we are using this count one here. Okay, now it is printing count one and the value is 0. So now we have to use the same counter here. Okay, but this time we are using the second state called count 2, and this is the count 2. This is the counter 2. So the counter 2 initial value is this one and this one value is this. Now we are going to change the count on the click of, let's suppose, this p tag, or you can say you have a button. So just remove that. We will have buttons here. And here the on change, we have some change in data. So what will have to be changed? We have to be changed here the set count one, and we will increment the value with 1. So for that, what we will have to do? Count 1 plus 1. So you can see, okay, set count 1, okay, and count 2 value, count 1 plus 1. So, sorry, on now on click, you are seeing that counter 1's value is changing here, okay. And now, what we have to actually see now, we are going to console something here. So console dot log, and what we are consoling, we are consoling some string data, and here we will have some children value like this. I'm using to pass in here column and column. Okay. Now, in the first time, in the loading, sorry, in the mounting case, you can see counter 1 is called and counter 2 is on. That is good. Okay. But now what we will see that on the click of, we are erasing this one, on the click of this, count 1 value is only going to change. Count 2 value is not going to change. Okay. So on the click of this, you see that counter 1 is going to change, but counter value is still same, but still it is re-rendering. That means this counter 2, this count 2 value is also re-rendering when the count 1 is going to change, or we are if we change this, it is going to re-render. But we need that if count 2 is going to change, then only you have to re-render this one. Otherwise, we don't want to re-render this one because it will take some time, consume with some memory. So in terms of performance, it is not good. So for that, what we will have to do, we will go there in demo, okay, and we will import, or you can directly write the React.memo, React.memo, and we will wrap this one, this function component before sending to. Now, now if we click on this, you can see in console counter 1 is only calling. There is no use of counter 2, so it is not re-rendering. So what it saves the loading time, memory. Okay, so it saves your memory and increase your performance. There is only one counter here, but you can see that in many components you have some nested components like this. with dependency of count to. So in that case, we will save much time if we do like this. Okay. So this is the use of memo, which saves your component from re-rendering until and unless your these two props value is going to change. If this value is changed, then only it re-renders. Otherwise, it uses the same thing which we have stored in their memory. Okay, so this is the use of memo, M-E-M-O. Okay, it is totally different from use memo. That is hook, which is used inside your component, but it is the HOC high order component which takes your component and includes something and store in the memory. Okay, I hope you have got the understanding of memo. Okay, so thanks for watching this session. We will have some another topics in the next session. So thanks for watching in this session. Thanks.